Metal Slug.
That's fucking great. Slaves to dankness. Back to back. Back to back power. I get the impression I've looked at. Have I looked at Slaves to Darkness? I think I have. I think I've seen this before. Yeah. This isn't... Slaves to Darkness isn't all new to me. I've seen this before. Some of it. People talking about it. Daves to Slarkness, yeah. We kept Eye of the Gods. Each friendly Slaves to Darkness unit that destroyed an enemy unit this turn is a target. Friendly beasts and non-hero monsters cannot be targeted by this ability. Beasts stay losing, worst keyword in the game. Make a reward roll of d6 for each target and apply the corresponding effect. You can re-roll the reward for the target, but if you do and you roll 1, it's d3 mortal damage. So baked into it, you get to re-roll every time. You can freely re-roll these. That's sick. We're gambling. Snub by the Gods has no effect. It doesn't turn you into a spawn. That was dumb. Heal is good. Add 1 to hit rolls for the target's combat attacks for the rest of the game is good. Ward 6 is okay, but if you already have a Ward 6, it gives you a Ward 5. That's great. You don't even have to target a terrain feature for that. Slaughterers might add 1 to Rend forever. Great. And all these stack. They can apply multiple times. And number 6 is pick 1. The only sad thing is you can't turn someone into a Demon Prince anymore, which is a big loss. It was one of the coolest ideas for a rule. And had they only made Demon Prince not the actual worst piece of crap ever, it would have been cool. So I guess you're not really losing anything by no longer having it, because nobody did that before because it was so shit anyway. So if Demon Prince is allowed to be good now, I think most Slaves to Darkness players would take that trade in a second. Hey, I get a trade opportunity for you. I take becoming a Demon Prince off of the Eye of the Gods table, but you get a Demon Prince who isn't shit. Probably take it, you know? How come the other Chaos Gods can't use Demon Princes? They used to be able to. In fact, they still can now, slightly before 4th edition. They just don't want to because the thing's so bad. Anyway, Eye of the Gods is awesome. You get to reroll. That's sick. They stack, so like fun allowed. Fun allowed, fun detected. Combos are fine. We're not terrified of Johnnies and stuff. They're making the fun choices here in places that I wish they would have made the fun choices in other stuff. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Marks of Chaos. We kept those. When do you do these? Probably in Army roster. Okay. Undivided, add 1 rune rolls for a target against heroes and monsters. It's okay. Corn, add 1 attack characteristic if you charged. Great. Oh, they kept it. Big. Awesome. Corn mark. Great. Set it and forget it. It just works. Just get the charge. Zinch, unit has a ward of 4 up. What? Against mortal damage. Oh. Wait, I thought you can't do that anymore because you have to combine the buckets. Inflicted by spell abilities and abilities you... Oh, it's even worse. Oh. Alright. Zinch ability is Garbaggio. Absolute dumpster. The city dump. It is a garbage can. Nurgle, subtract 1 from wound rolls for combat attacks to target unit. Excellent. Wonderful. Great. Slanesh, add 1 to run rolls and charge rolls. Meh. Maybe good if you get a bunch of other random stuff, which you may or may not get. I'm not sure. Meh. Maybe good if you get run and charge. Booty Euro thinks the big prime for 12 months. I appreciate it. Heywoah, when ability says once per phase, at one point in the phase can you use the ability, and would your opponent, if it's their turn, get to do stuff first? Yeah, so whoever's turn it is gets to go top to bottom through all the stuff they want to do. And when they're completely finished, only then can, when it's not your turn, your non-active player, then you get to do all your stuff. If that makes sense. The one exception is the combat phase. That basically happens, and then fighting happens after both people have done their thing. So it's essentially a giant dump. You got a 2-gallon bucket from Ace Hardware, and it's filled with all your abilities for a phase. And if you're the active player, you just dump it out and they all work. The only thing that could interrupt that is reactions, but those are special. And then once all of yours are done, and you essentially, it's like in Magic, you pass priority to move to the next, you're done, then non-active player dumps out all of their abilities, and maybe reactions happen or whatever, and then you move on. Anyway, good question. Will Archeon let you pick 2 marks or just have all 5? I don't know. Whatever they do with Archeon, I'm pleading for them to make him fun. Because he should be fun. And in general, he has not been. Anyway, Nurgle, it's combat attacks only. Doesn't matter. Shooting seems terrible this edition, so whatever. It's excellent. Looks like for the Marks of Chaos, we have Khorne, awesome. Nurgle, awesome. Undivided, okay. Tzeentch, trash. Slanesh, probably trash. I wonder who they're going to show. Oh, yeah, of course, it's probably Archeon, right? I mean, they showed Kragnos, they showed Nagash. So, yeah, I guess I just have to scroll down. Ironclad Onslaught. One Chaos. Pick an objective that is contested by friendly units to be the target. Everything. Uniques get to roll too. Yeah. Wait, what? Friendly beast or non-hero monsters can't. Oh, but uniques can.
Pop? Yeah.
Oh. Fun detected and allowed again. Who the fuck was allowed to write this? Get him on everybody else's books. Jesus. Get him on the core rules. Give this guy a raise. Who was working on slaves? They like the army. Ironclad Onslaught. Place a defiled token next to target objective. Then roll a d3 for each enemy unit contesting an objective that has a defiled token. On a 2-up, inflict mortal. So you put a defiled token, and then all of them pulse. Once per turn, end of your turn. So you can just put them all over, and the objectives are just pulsing. That's great. This is how you write the Everwinter ability, you stupid bitch. Damn. Just have it target an objective, which is where everyone wants to be, which is what you want to fight over. This is great. I don't need the... Do I need to see anything else? I will. S tier. Possibly even ahead of Khorne, I have to think about it. Very hype. It's fun. Like, Ironclad Onslaught could have been putting a token next to terrain, and then this ability would suck and be not fun. But it's objective instead. They were thinking. Alright. Lore of the Darned. Oh, you kept demonic speed, sure. 36 charges on a 7. No longer cavalry only, it's anyone in the army? Anyone in the army gets 36 charge. Holy shit. Oh, that actually, like, that fixes the army, right? Like, Jesus. That's so good. That's so good. S tier. For fun. Eye of the Gods, S tier. Mark of God, Mark of Chaos. Honestly, S tier, even though half of them are bad. Ironclad Onslaught, A. Demonic Speed, S. Oh, it's Bellicor, it's not Archaon. Is Archaon... No, okay, we're getting Bellicor then, okay. 14 health, 14 flying move, 4 up save, ethereal, 10 control. Big controller. 8 attacks, 3s and 3s, 2/2 crit auto wound, 2 attacks, 2s and 2s, 2/2 charge plus 1 damage. Okay. He kind of swings around. Shadow form, yeah, ethereal. 6 up ward, double whizzy, flying, always undivided. Apparently can just roll on Eye of the Gods. Let's go. And so if you roll like what, a 4 or something, this becomes a 5 up ward immediately. Once per turn army, deadly trap. Pick this unit and up to 2 friendly Slav to Darkness units within this combat range to be the targets. So you need 2 other slaves units in the combat range of this guy. Probably not. Roll dice for each on a 4 up to get strikes first. Oh, your enemy combat phase. Oh yeah, that's fine. Like it's yourself plus whoever in enemy combat phase to strike first and fucking get them. Pick this unit and up to 2 friendly. Nice. They charge you and you just kill them. Awesome. That's sick. That's great. Once per battle, enemy hero phase, Dark Master ability. Visible enemy unit. Until the start of your next turn, each of the target pick to use an ability roll die on a 3 up. No effect. Yeah. And everything's ability now. So you're going to roll this a lot. You're going to roll this shit a lot. The huge downside to the Dark Master is it's visible. It's no longer board wide where you can just choose whatever. So there is like... There's the possibility for maybe some counterplay, obscuring thing. Maybe. And it has to be their hero phase. Which is what it used to be. Fight's an ability. Yeah, it used to affect fight. Yeah, I know. This used to affect fight. It just now affects a bunch of other stuff also. What it doesn't affect is their hero phase. Like their spellcasting or something, unless they get a double turn, right? But it's double turn insurance as well, because it's until the start of your next turn. Yeah, he's great. And then also... Enfeeble foe for 6. Pick a visible with an 18, good range. -1 from hit rolls. And cannot score crits. Sure, okay. If you cast this on me, my Stonehorn's hitting on 5s and does 0 damage. And then spaghetti falls out of my pockets and I lose the game. This shit is so sick. This dude is great. Bellicor. I thought they were reducing the power level of stuff in this game. Is that just what they told us Destruction players? And they believed us? Double caster, yeah, sure. Triple S tier. Next, Demon Prince. Okay. Demon Prince. 10 health. 8 move, 3 up save, 5 control. Do you still have to choose wings or something? Hopefully not. You do. Wings or trophy rack. Ward 6 up. You get to choose the mark. 6 attacks, 3s and 3s, 1-3. Oh, crit mortal. Oh. Yo, he kind of slaps though. 6-3-3-1-3 with crit mortals is kind of alright. If it has wings, it has a move characteristic of 10 and fly. You choose that. You choose that, always. The difference between 8 inches not flying and 10 flying is very often like 10 extra inches of movement. Or being able to go somewhere that you literally just could never have done. Flying over chaff. I'm like delaying reading the other ability because it almost doesn't matter how strong it is. That's how insanely OP flying is. For people who have it. They don't know. They don't know what they have. Anyway, the mounted skulls of the fallen. If this unit has a trophy rack, Hellforged weapons also have anti-hero rend. Whatever. No. Flying 100% always. Yeah, for sure. Ruinous Heywoah. This guy sucks though. He doesn't do anything. I guess Ruinous Favor better be good. Pick a friendly non-unique unit within 12. Wholly within. That shares a Mark of Chaos keyword with this unit. Okay, so you gotta link them up. Roll a die. On a 3-up, target can just use Eye the Gods as if it were the end of turn and they... Oh, so they get to reroll too. Alright, remember when I said he doesn't do anything and I wondered what he did? He does... something. You've chosen correctly. You decided to give a hero an ability that does fucking anything. That's awesome. I want to take 2 of him because it doesn't say no limiters found. Okay? No limits. Unlimited. Limitation breaker. Okay? 3 demon princes. All using Ruinous Favor on 10 chaos chosen. Rolling 3 times a reroll for whatever you're trying to get. Also, when they start the game, they roll and reroll trying to get whatever they want to get. Then, 3d6 charge. Like Werner von Braun watching a rocket take off for the first time. Damn, they want you to have fun playing this game and planning stuff, and what if I do this and this? They were, damn, even though it's a British company, in one army, they remembered that this is America. Why couldn't they have done that for everybody's stuff? When they had the chance. Chaos Knights, okay. 10 move, 4 health, 3 up save, 1 control. Cursed Lance. At least they do 2 damage on the charge, but after that, the same problem, right? Not enough dam. So you better kill it on the charge, which maybe you will. You just mark them corn, right? 4 attacks. 21 attacks, 3-inch range. Rend 1, damage 2. Oh no, if it charged, impaling charge. Yeah, rend 2, damage 2. And they're 3s and 3s now, instead of 4s. Okay. 10 Chaos Knights. Corn. 2 Corn Demon Princes. And both of them are just the hype men, right? They're hyping them the fuck up. Roll on the table over and over, right? Let's go, and then send them off. Dark Oath Marauders. Who? What are these human-ass, random, wiggly-ass humans doing? It's not that I don't like Barbarian theme. It's just you already have the coolest infantry aesthetic ever. So who are these losers? But they're chaff in Slaves to Darkness, and historically that means they're excellent. 5/5/1/1 chaff, 0 damage, whatever. Yeah, they're supposed to die. That's their power. Unit of 10. If this unit charged and the unmodified roll is 8 up, add 1 to the red characteristic of their weapons for the rest of the battle. That's like a fun flavor thing. I don't think it moves the needle much, but alright. Glorious Death. Well, this unit is wholly within 12 of any friendly Dark Oath heroes. So you have to take Dark Oath heroes. They get 5 up murder roll. Okay, yeah. So there's something like 3 mortal wounds chilling in every 10-man unit, ready to be unleashed. And so when your Dark Oath die, which is their job, for dying, you are rewarded with mortal damaging your opponent. For probably more damage than they would have took if they just got to attack in the first place. But you do have to take a Dark Oath hero, which maybe you don't want to, but maybe they're good. I don't know. This is going to be good. 5 is pretty slow, though. Having a speed bump or chaff unit that does mortal damage when it dies is like always great, essentially. It's like always great. So these guys can't be bad. There can only be something better than them at whatever job it is. Damn, this dude looking kind of nice. Chaos Warriors. Rip rune shields. So what's the rune shield for? These dudes are in full plate just like Blood Warriors. But they're also using runic tower shields. And where's the rule for that? Still just a 3-up save? Okay. I mean, they're supposed to be liberators, and they are. But what are the runic tower shields doing? If it's not to armor. It seems sad. I'm sad. I guess it's, you know, Spearhead. Add 1 to wound rolls for combat attacks made by this unit. Target enemy unit that is contesting objective you do not control. Whatever. They're good. They're a touch boring, maybe. And I'm very sad that the shields do nothing. But they're good. Slap a Nurgle thing on them, and they're just meat and potatoes. Standards, land standards, and meat slappers. It's gonna be great. Slaves S. Super excite. Particularly the way the rules are written that allow for fun and creativity. Instead of bumper bowling and guardrails. Oh, no more than 1 of everything. You can't, this doesn't work with that. Keep your hands and arms inside of the cockpit at all times. Oh, careful there. You might add +2 to something, can't have that. Anyway, that's the shit. It looks good.